What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Joel Smooth, coming at you guys with a Dragon Ball response/discussion video. But before I get into that, I'm gonna say R.I.P. to Muhammad Ali. I just found out today that Muhammad Ali passed, and it's a really big deal. Even though I wasn't born when Muhammad Ali was popular, I watched some of his fights. He was an amazing boxer. So I just want to say rest in peace to Muhammad Ali, and prayers to his family and whatever. Well, not whatever, but you know what I mean. Alright, so a great YouTuber, one of my favorite YouTubers to watch for anime content, SonTJ, or xXSonTjXx, just made a video today talking about how strong is Saiyan Beyond God Goku, and Chou, that means super in Japanese, Super Saiyan Goku. And now, if you happen to watch SonTJ's videos, me and him have sort of discussions, debates in the comment section about this topic. So I'm just portraying everything, all my feelings towards that with a video response now. And mind you, there's no ill will in this video at all. Me and SonTJ were cool, we're buddies on YouTube, or acquaintances or friends or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so there's no ill will towards him or his opinions. It's just me bringing my side of the argument with facts to back it up. So I'll be bringing 3 points: facts, then opinions with heavy evidence, and then my opinions with not so much evidence. So without further ado, let's get right into this. Okay, so you guys should be seeing what I'm seeing in 3, 2, 1. Alright, definitely on now. Sorry about that. Okay, so as you can see, I left this really long comment on his video. By the way, go check out his video, How Strong is Saiyan Beyond God and Chou Super Saiyan. And if you haven't already, check out his channel for his other videos. Subscribe to his channel if you really like it, which I'm pretty sure you will like it. Hold on, my computer's acting slow again. He brings great anime content, video game content, movie content, everything. Alright, so as you guys can see, my computer's tweaking right now. I've left this long comment on his video like 20-something minutes ago. So you guys can read that. Hold on, I'm just going to show you everything here. Alright, so you guys can read that. So first I'll be going into the straight facts part. Well, SonTJ, he said that base Goku and Vegeta, base Goku at the end of the Battle of Gods arc, after he absorbed the power of a god, and Vegeta from after that point, were both stronger than Super Saiyan God in base. Now, that is incorrect, 100% fact. Sorry to say it like that, but based on facts from the series. That's what I meant to say. This is incorrect based on facts from the series. Alright, so first, right, as you can see, I've left off. You read all the points in the comments here. I'm just going to be kind of reiterating that. Well, before that, he made a good point where... Alright, let me start with what Beerus said. When Goku powered down from Super Saiyan God, powered down into his Super Saiyan 1 form, Beerus said that he was the same strength as Super Saiyan God, and Vegeta said he might be even stronger. So that shows that right there, Super Saiyan 1 Goku, which is 50 times stronger than base, is equal to Super Saiyan God. Now, SonTJ made a great point where he said base Goku stopped Beerus' Spear of Destruction, where Super Saiyan 1 Goku, which is equal to Super Saiyan God Goku, couldn't stop his Spear of Destruction. Now, I say that the reason for this is because Goku got like a slight boost in strength. Because the Earth was about to be destroyed. The last boost of energy, he put everything he had to that punch, stopped the Sphere of Destruction, even though his previous forms, stronger forms, couldn't. And then he passed out. Now you could say, oh, Joe Smooth, you're just saying that means that Goku is stronger than Super Saiyan God in base. It wasn't just for one moment. And that is false because of this right here. As you guys can see on the screen, I'm bringing it up here. Alright, so now this is during the Resurrection episode 18. And the Oracle Fish and Whis are having a conversation. Now this is after Goku and Vegeta started training with Whis. So this is this is during the 4 months of training. The Oracle Fish says, maybe your training is a bit too rough. At this rate, those two are going to die. This is them in their base forms training. You could at least have them become those Super Saiyan things. Now, Whis says that wouldn't do at all. Those two have just barely reached a level where they can sense the ki of a god. If the castle up there with the level of the gods, their power is only about this high. He compared the castle to, Beerus, and the tree to Goku and Vegeta in their base forms. They need to raise their ki. They need to raise the level of their ki without becoming a Super Saiyan. So basically, they have to get to the level of Super Saiyan God without becoming Super Saiyan. Like we previously established, they're only Super Saiyan God level when they're Super Saiyan 1s. Now, this is not a static level. This is subject to change as if their base gets stronger, then the Super Saiyan 1 form gets stronger. So they're not all their Super Saiyan 1 forms will not always be equal to Super Saiyan God as they get stronger. Super Saiyan 1 is 50 times base. So if their base is increased, Super Saiyan 1 is always 50 times stronger than that. But this right here shows that their base forms are not the level of Super Saiyan God. Their Super Saiyan forms at the level of Super Saiyan God, or else Whis wouldn't have said they need to raise their level of the level of their ki without becoming Super Saiyan. So that means without becoming Super Saiyan, they're not at God tier, they're not God level. Right? So then he says otherwise they won't be able to grow much stronger, since they won't be able to see the realm which lies ahead. So Whis is saying basically they're nowhere near ready to they're nowhere near God level yet in their base forms. He said in their Super Saiyan form, Beerus said in his Super Saiyan form, Goku is equal to Super Saiyan God. That's before any training or anything like that. So we can safely say after training, his Super Saiyan 1 form is way stronger than Super Saiyan God. But his base form, this is before they really started training with Whis, this is like during the beginning. So let's see what Whis says about their progress after they've been training for 4 months, after they fought Frieza, after certain characters got Zenkais, after they've trained again after Frieza Saga, the Resurrection F arc. This is what Whis says about their strength. This is episode 28. Although Champa and Vados asked who those two were, referring to Goku and Vegeta. Are those your students? And we said yes they are. Although they're just beginners since they went down after doing just 50,000 push-ups. Of course in the heavy suits. So, but Whis says they're still just beginners. Still implying that they're nowhere near Super Saiyan God level in their base forms. We all know that the Super Saiyan forms by now are way stronger. Super Saiyan Blue is way stronger. And so, this is before they went to the Hyperbolic Time Chamber for 3 years though. So let's see what they have to say about that. Vegeta said, the infamous line, we're already near the limits of our strength. Honestly, even if we train, the benefits will be small. Then Goku says, even if we only grow a little bit, if we don't give it our best, we'll never close the gap between him and us. Speaking of Monaka, little did they know Monaka was weak. So then afterwards, they're in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber now. Vegeta said, I can feel our growth already. Now, Vegeta basically said that they're near their limits, so they'll have minimal gains. Goku said, whatever we get will help us grow, even if it's minimal. So they went, and Vegeta does feel the growth, but he never said it's a substantial growth. It's still the minimal growth that he spoke of. It's still something though, he can feel the growth. So even after the 3 years of training, they only grew a little bit. Now, from what Whis was saying before, they were nowhere near Super Saiyan God level in their base forms yet. So if they grow a little bit from the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, I don't think Vegeta would call 50 times getting a 50 times boost. Sorry. I don't think Vegeta would call getting a 50 times boost minimal gains as we're already near our limits. Right? Look, he says here, honestly, even if we train, the benefits will be small. 50 times is a huge difference. Now, it's not exactly 50 times. They'll have to close the gap, which will be a little bit less than 50 times as they've trained with Whis before, closing the gap a little bit. But according to Whis, at the beginning of the Universe 6 arc, right here, they're still just beginners, implying that they're nowhere near Super Saiyan God level in their base forms. Now, let's see what else I said here. Alright, those are the facts. Now, here's my opinion with heavy evidence from the anime. Alright, so a lot of people say that when Beerus said that Vegeta pushed him to 10%, Beerus was lying. Because Beerus lied when he said Goku pushed him to 100%. Now, if we know Beerus, at least from the Universe 6, from the Battle of Gods arc, Beerus lied only when he had something to gain. Beerus didn't lie just to lie. Alright, let's look at the context. When Beerus fought Goku, he was having the time of his life. He wanted to see how far Goku would go. So it was stated in the anime that Beerus lied to Goku and told Goku that Beerus went 100%. So that Goku could go 100% and Beerus could have a good fight. Now with Vegeta, the situation was completely different. At that point, Beerus knew that Vegeta was not the Super Saiyan God from his dreams. So he lost all interest in Vegeta right then. Even in the movie, you could see when he said, oh, he's not the Super Saiyan God, yeah, whatever, he just flicked Vegeta, knocked him out. But since this is Super, this is kind of different. He said, after he figured out Vegeta wasn't the Super Saiyan God, he basically said, congratulations, you're the first person in a long time to push me to 10%. You did a lot better than the other Saiyan did, talking about Super Saiyan 3 Goku. You're the first person to push me to 10% in a long time. And then he proceeds to one-shot Vegeta. Now, why would Beerus lie here if he had no interest in Vegeta and planned on killing Vegeta when he blew up the Earth? Remember, Vegeta was included in those, insignificant flies that he would blow up along with the Earth. He had no idea that Vegeta would go on to train with Whis and become stronger to actually be a challenge to him. He had no idea that any of this was going to happen. Vegeta was just a regular old fighter, just like Gohan, Tien, Piccolo, and everyone else that he was going to blow up. Now, this is the section of my opinion without that much evidence to back it up. I believe that Goku and Vegeta's current bases are, right now, as of the Universe 6 arc, in between base Vegito and Super Vegito. So that's like a big 50 times different there, but on the lower end, like closer to base Vegito than Super Vegito. Why? Well, that's just a good place to put their power right now. Not too high, not too low. We've seen that their bases can easily no-sell Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks' attacks and easily defeat him. And Vegito himself is not weak. He was Goku's power level times Vegeta's power level. That's a lot. Goku times Vegeta. That's a few million, close to like 100 million times 100 million. So yeah, take that as you may. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know what you think about Goku's strength and Vegeta's strength, like what you thought before this video. And if